World Dance for Humanity, which is one of our favorite charities here in Santa Barbara, working for the Rwanda cause and also a lot of local nonprofits as well. And founded and run by the definitely, well, if you want some energy, she is infectious, I tell you, Janet Reineck. She has been leading this organization for 12 years, and they've got 6 classes every week. They're involved in they're going to be dancing in front of a bake sale, which is on State Street on this Saturday, and has shifted their focus to Ukraine. They are raising money. They've raised $50,000 already, and Janet joins us on the Light Line this morning. Janet, we're so proud of your efforts. How are you doing, my friend?
Oh, I'm great. You know, we're so thrilled we're able to do something. I mean, I'm listening to the news about Ukraine every day, as everybody is.
You've raised some. Where's the donations coming from?
Well, it's our class donations, which are small. People can pay whatever they can afford for class, $5 usually or something. So all of the class donation money has gone 100% to Ukraine. And then individual donations from dancers, from donations from family, from friends, from colleagues, just little donations. And we raised $10,000 that way. We raised another $20,000 the next week that way. And we're doing this through the local Ukrainian church. We found that they were a really reliable source because they already have the connections in Ukraine doing aid work. So it was a natural. So we started working with the local Ukrainian community via the church, via Tatiana and her friends, Oksana, and we were able to really, really make a partnership with them. So the money is going directly, it's wired to the sister churches in Rivne and Lviv, and that money is going to pay for food
and supplies for people fleeing the invasion.
Yeah, we're talking with Janet Reineck. She is the founder, and she continues to run the classes for World Dance for Humanity, and shifting focus temporarily, at least, to the Ukraine crisis. We learned that there are, I have no idea, population of about 500 Ukrainians here in Santa Barbara. A lot of them are affiliated with the church that you mentioned, which is where the money is going through. And you actually have an angel donor who has come up to match, which is really cool. Hey, I passed by you guys the other day, I guess it was a weekend ago or so, along Cabrillo Boulevard, and you were in the middle of your classes, and everybody looking, very happy. How do you reckon the difference between, this sort of joyful dancing and what's going on there? Is there a connection between the two?
Well, that's a great question, Catherine. We, the first week, it was hard you couldn't really smile when you were doing this. You couldn't be joyful as we usually are in class, just giving it full bore, just full energy and full liveliness and joy. But we found that, we are celebrating the culture of Ukraine, that the music connects us. It viscerally in our minds and bodies and souls. The music connects us. So we are celebrating the humanity, the human beings, the people of Ukraine. And at the same time, we know that we are raising this money, now $50,000, to get aid. We're just doing everything we can. And that's where the joy comes in our ability to step up and do something in the midst of this crisis.
Well, Janet, how would you describe some Ukrainian dance moves?
Well, it's strong and bright and lifted just kind of stretching out your legs and lifting up and hands above and hands on your hips and, really strident kind of dance form and beautiful music. So we have dancers in their 20s, 30s, 40s. We have dancers in their 80s, and they're all doing these moves.
You're going to be showing off those moves this weekend in conjunction with a bake sale that is going on State Street and De La Guerra. Tell us a little bit about this. I love it. So grassroots, right?
Well, it's so grassroots, and the best part is it's different members, different parts of the Ukrainian community. So it's Tatiana, Oksana, and their friends, and now this week This Saturday, it's women from the Ukrainian church. It's a little battle of the bakers here, because they are phenomenal. All of them are phenomenal bakers. I mean, the food that we ate after our flash mob last Saturday, it's just the most fabulous food. So they asked us, they're having these bake sales to raise money for Ukraine. It's going directly there. And they asked us if we could dance to draw people to their bake sale. And we said, yeah. So we just get out there right on State Street in De La Guerra, right there at that intersection on State Street. And we're just doing our Ukrainian dances, simple moves, nothing fancy. Anybody can join along. All of the stuff about our classes is on our website. So it's worlddanceforhumanity.org, and there is the class information and also the donation information.
If you're feeling inspired, and how could you not? Again, yes, you can go to worlddanceforhumanity.org. And Janet, we're going to be seeing you on Saturday for the bake sale. We wanted to end this little segment, though, with some Ukrainian music. It's amazing. You've turned us on to various artists. This is it
Kaska?
Kaska? And here is the song. I believe it's called Cry. And you can dance along if you'd like. Again, World Dance for Humanity. We'll see you on Saturday. It should be a beautiful day. And thanks for all you do in the community.
Oh, thanks, Gary and Catherine. You both are amazing. Thanks for all that you do.